Here we go! Oh! Oh, no. Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Neil and welcome back to a lonely parking garage in BEAMNG Drive. We are here today to look at a brand new car mod for BEAMNG Drive. Say hello to the FAIT 1! Yes! Isn't it exciting? Look at this thing. Isn't it adorable? This is actually based off a Fiat Uno, so you can kind of see what he did there with the clever naming of the car. But he built this thing from scratch. Every single little detail is built from scratch. And this is made by a guy named Neilogical. Neilogical? Yeah, I think that's how, if I'm saying that wrong, man, feel free to call me out. But this is some amazing work. I imagine this is pretty accurate to the actual car. I'm actually going to look up pictures of this car after this video. But yeah, this thing is pretty goddamn adorable. So let's go ahead and drive it around for a minute and see how she handles. I'm not expecting this thing to be the fastest vehicle on planet Earth, but I'm expecting it to be fun. It even has like a custom sound. Listen to this, guys. Yeah, so he even has custom sound effects for this car, which is a nice little touch. Now we're gonna do what you guys all want to see. We're gonna crash this into the wall at 90 miles an hour. So here we go. Oh, baby, that actually smashed really well. It almost looks like it could be just a car that is built into the game by the devs. So really impressive work, and it almost looks like an even more compact Corvette, if I could say that, because the Corvette is pretty much the smallest little hatchback in the game. But I think this might actually be, I don't know, maybe even a possible replacement for the Corvette. I honestly like this a little bit more than the Corvette. It's a little bit fatter, and it looks a little bit more to real life of what you would expect in Latin America. I guess that's where this car was really popular. Can we drift it, though? A little bit. Not so much, but we still got it sideways, and it still drives. I imagine this thing is a pretty durable little bastard, and that pretty hard collision right there kind of proves it, because we're still going strong, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this. Can we drift it again? Yeah, there we go. Oh, beautiful. Wow, look at the lighting on this thing. This is a really nice map. This is what is it called? The Parking Garage by Ghost, the guy who makes like the really awesome desert maps. Yeah, that's how you know. But look at the reflection. This game is really pretty when it wants to be, man. I'll tell you that right now. Anyway, we actually have two variants of this car. I believe this is the quicker edition, although I could be wrong. I haven't actually tried the other one. So let's go down and select it. There it is, the FAIT 1. We have the SCR edition and the CL, and that one looks a little bit more basic. But let's go ahead and try this. I guess they made this from 1994 to the year 2000. So really, I would have guessed it was late 80s, but really, I guess this is early 90s to late, or 90s to early 2000s. So yeah. Anyway, this looks like it's the more basic edition. It does feel a little bit slower, but you know that's okay. It still gets the job done. I imagine these things probably cost like nothing to own. I mean, it is a Fiat, but still. I wonder how much you could actually get these for. Look at the shadows on this map. It's kind of off-putting, but you know, that's what they would be looking at. Okay, let's do like a proper drift. Oh, yeah, there we go. Beautiful drift. In this little car. I actually like the inside of this thing quite a bit. It's very relaxing. Now, one thing, like, down below in the comments, let me know what you would like to see in BEAMNG Drive. Like, to the devs, what would you like to see? One of the big things I would want to see, which I think they could do pretty easily, is just add, like, weather effects like rain, and then we could actually get the wipers to actually do something in this game. I don't know, it could be awesome. I'm not expecting, like, Forza level rain physics or Drive Club level rain physics, but just, like, something to add to the atmosphere of this game would just be completely awesome. Oh yeah, we can get this thing drifting pretty darn easy. Look at all that stuff on the screen. Is that what the gauge clusters actually looked like on this thing? Because that is, I don't know, like cyberpunk is what I would think of it. Do we have anything on the CD player, or do we even have a CD player? I don't think we do. So yeah, this is the pretty basic edition. It even has like the crank You actually have to roll up the windows. Kids of today don't know what that means. I mean, I didn't even grow up with that, so I'm only 22, but still, it's kind of cool to see like an actual roll-up window. It's weird. Anyway, let's go ahead and do what we do to all the new cars in BeamNG Drive and throw it straight off the car jump arena. Sounds like fun, huh? Let's do it. Alrighty, ladies and gents, let's do this. This thing is about to meet its end, I imagine. If we can even get up to the speed fast enough to actually clear the jump, I think we should have no problem. There we go. Yeah, this thing is actually pretty quick once you get it going. Listen to that engine. It's really whining. Uh-oh, we're a little bit top heavy. Oh no. Land right on the roof. Oh no. We can get a nice little look at the engine though. Look at that little thing. Oh, it's adorable. Oh crap. Oh. Oh, that is a pretty bad accident there, but I want to take a closer look at the engine here. So let's go ahead and pop the hood in the easiest way we know. So just go whoop. Uh-oh. We good? Okay, just flip it over. And there we go. Now get a nice little look at that probably 4-cylinder engine, I imagine. But yeah, that is pretty adorable. I love it. I love that he just built this car basically from scratch. It really says a lot, and we need more people like you when in this community, because every once in a while the BeamNG mod community kind of slows down, but then mods like this come around and it just really reinvigorates life into the community. I love it. Let's go ahead and crash it again, shall we? Try not to land on our roofs. Oh god. So yeah, I don't know what the safety rating for this car is, but I imagine it's probably not good. It kind of just folds in on itself. So naturally, the next thing we have to do is run it over with the Belez just to see how flat we can get this thing, huh? Alrighty, so here sits the FAIT one, and in the distance, the Belez is creeping. Okay, so let's do this. Get some nice little slow motion as we crush this thing into oblivion. Oh, God. Yeah, this thing's just going to be absolutely flattened. I can already tell. All right, so there we go. Looks like it's going to hit any second now, so let's get a nice little camera angle here. Hopefully those ladders don't get caught on this thing. It looks like they might, though. Oh, no! Perfect! Here we go! Oh! Oh, no. Absolutely flattened. Oh, God. And it exploded into a giant fireball. So, will it still drive? Let's find out. I don't think so. Wait. Oh, it still works. What? How? How in the hell is this thing still running? It's absolutely flattened. Are you kidding me right now? All right. Let's go ahead and get run over again by this before this thing gets to the end of the track here. So let's see if we can actually catch up to this Belez. Come on. I want to get caught again in the wheels, because I don't know. That was just so satisfying for some reason, just getting absolutely wrecked. All right, so this is going to be a slow and painful death. Here we go. Oh! Oh no! Oh god. We're okay. We're okay. We're still running. We can just buff out those scratches. It's fine. The engine's okay. Or at least it looks to be okay. I don't really know if it is, but it looks all right. All right, so let's actually crash this with an actual normal car so we don't just get completely flattened, so we can kind of get an idea of how good this thing actually smashes. So let's spawn up, how about a Caprice? I've been obsessing over this thing for quite a while now, so let's go ahead and spawn one of these. And how about just like a regular one, or a sort of regular one, the Brougham Classic or Custom. That'll be good enough, I guess. Alrighty, here we go. So this is about, I don't know, 100 yards away, maybe a little bit less. So we should have time to get some pretty good speed. So we're gonna do this once in normal speed, and then we'll do some crazier stuff in slow motion. You can really kind of see how, oh god, how small that car is compared to this big old boat. But yeah, it really didn't do that much damage to our actual car before we ran into the wall there. So let's do that again, only this time in some slow motion. So let's get a nice camera angle here. Come on, give me a nice camera angle. There we go. I like it, and boom. Oh, actually that time it did a little bit more damage, I guess because of the game had a little bit more time to process what was going on. And he's going straight into the wall yet again. So there we go. Is our car still running? Yeah, it's still running. These are tough sons of bitches, I'll tell you that much. But really, that thing is pretty tough as well. Let's see if it actually still runs. Ooh. I mean, it's still running. It's not exactly quick on its feet, though, so yeah. How much damage can we do to this, though? The Caprice at full speed. Probably not full speed. Let's try it anyway. Right into the driver's side, and there's pretty much just a dent, and our car's bent in half. Lovely. Alrighty, so to end this video off, let's go ahead and make this Fiat, or FAIT 1, run from the cops. I honestly don't think he's gonna get very far, but we're gonna try it anyway. So let's go ahead and set him to flee, and we'll give him a little bit of a head start here, just so he can kind of get on his way. But yeah, like I said, that car is not the fastest in the world, so I don't know. I don't know how far he's gonna get before he either ends himself or I catch up to him. I mean, I'm not even really trying right now, and I'm just right on his tail. So, I mean, you can try all you want to get away, but I just don't think it's gonna go very well for him. But you can try, man. You can try. There he goes. He's going pretty quick. He doesn't even need to slow down around turns. That's how fast he is. So that's just to kind of put it in perspective on how slow that thing is. But I don't think it was really meant to be fast. I think it was more meant to be a reliable and expensive car back in its day. And I'm sure it got the job done. I mean, say what you want about Fiat, but I'm sure it was a very reliable car. At least back then. Cars nowadays, not so reliable. But, you know, there's still cars driving around from this era that are still going strong. I know my wife actually has like a 1999 Honda Civic, and it still drives like it's brand new. It's pretty crazy. And my car, which is a little bit newer, has problems all the time. So, I don't know. That's just my 2 cents on it. So let's go ahead and take this guy out pretty soon. I've had my fun chasing him, so let's go ahead and give him his end. I don't know. How should we do it, though? There's so many different ways to do it. So let's see if we can actually just like give him a nice little pit maneuver here. See if that can get him. Oh, he's losing it. Uh-oh, he might be okay. Oh, wow, we both are okay. Both untouched, basically. So he's just gonna go the other way now, isn't he? Yeah. All right, so how about a little love tap on the rear bumper right there. So I just want to send him into a rock or something. Maybe we can do it right there. No, he's actually a little bit faster than I thought he was gonna be. Come on. I got you. This is it. And boom! Boom! There we go. Is he okay? I'm not okay. Uh-oh. No. You're not getting away. My car magically fixed itself. Look at that. I think he's in trouble, though. Oh, no. It screwed us both up there, actually. So, boom! How about another hit for you? Boom! There we go. Beautiful. You know, for a cop car, this thing is actually really, really weak. There we go. Radiator damage. I know. That's just a given. All right. Can we do one more? You need to stop. There we go. All right. So I think we got the job done. He's not going anywhere. Anyway, that was the FAIT 1 by Neilogical. I think I've said that different every single time. But anyway, this is a great mod built from scratch. So I'm going to leave the link down below. Go ahead and check out this mod. It's really awesome, especially if you have BeamNG. It's a lot of fun to mess around with and crash. So I highly, highly recommend it. And make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more BeamNG on the channel. And I'll talk to you guys in the next one. See ya.